Get you set for the Key High football season with head coach Chad Winters. Coach, what's pleased you the most with camp to this point?
I guess just the attitudes the kids have brought. Got some not necessarily young kids, but some inexperienced kids that'll be playing a lot of varsity snaps for the first time. They've done everything that we've asked in camp. Practices leading up to it have come to practice with really good attitudes. Worked well with one another through drill work to kind of push each other and make everybody around them better. Holding each other to a high level. Their work ethic, their attitudes have been great. I couldn't ask for anything more in that regard.
And as you mentioned, not a lot of varsity snaps returning at many spots for your squad. Is there a way you can turn that into a positive and create some healthy competition that way?
I think so. Just like a lot of eight-man schools, depth is always a concern. Injury bug really hit us hard last year. Wiped out some of these guys' growth, I guess you could say. There's a handful of these guys that played part of the season or have played seasons in the past that missed either all last year or part of last year. Uh, just that value of practice, those game reps that they get, just really improve their overall ability moving forward. It's every position group, there's snaps available, and the kids understand that, and the kids that show up and do what is asked of them and do it well are going to be the first ones that get those chances.
I know you kind of held a joint practice with West Central last week. What were the positives of going against somebody besides yourself last week?
After seeing the same person day after day after day, it's always nice to get that other team involved. Got a really good coaching relationship with Milder down there. He's been doing it a long time, and really enjoy working with him. And our kids are very similar. A lot of good things came from it, offensively, defensively, position groups. Did some drills together, did some live stuff together, and able to take that next step forward.
And this week, you open up your season. Tripola comes to town. What are you expecting out of the Panthers?
A team that progressively got better last year, I think. Uh, Similar to us this year, I think they were breaking in a lot of guys, new guys last year. Got steadily better as the season went on. Were able to squeeze into the playoffs there with a wild card. They got some big kids up front that are returning, some talented backfield members that have played a couple years now. So definitely going to have her hands full and being prepared to what they're going to bring to the table on Friday night.
And how much of week one with your preparation is developing a scouting report? With there a lot of question marks, being the fact it's a new team that hasn't been together at all. How much is it focusing on what you need to do to just start your progression towards hopefully a good season of Key High football?
I, you always try to find that balance. Obviously, you're going into week one a little blind. Teams can definitely adapt and to their personnel and change what they do and maybe throw some things at you that you weren't expecting. So obviously, you're prepared for a little bit, but for the most part, we're prepared, trying to prepare our guys on our base defense, our offensive situations on what we do and not so much what they're doing and trying to execute at a high level. The higher level that we can execute, minimize those mistakes, turnovers, penalties, stuff like that. Uh, Typically the teams that can do that early in the season usually end up doing pretty well in those first couple games.
I know every team takes the field to win on Friday night, and that's your obviously your goal, taking the field on Friday night. But in the bigger context of the progression of the season itself, what would you like to see out of your guys Friday night?
I just want to see continued growth. The things that we've been working hard on at practice, the things that show up in the scrimmage joint practice. Uh, are we attacking at the right angles? Are we finishing, wrapping, driving with our feet when we're tackling people, getting them to the ground? Are we hitting and staying on blocks on the offensive side of the ball? Are we executing, running the right routes in the pass game, moving our feet when we're blocking people? You just want to see continued growth and improvement in those areas. And as you see that growth, then obviously collectively, that's all going to be very beneficial moving forward.
All right. Hopefully, you can get the season off to a good start Friday night, Coach. Keep him healthy. We wish you best of luck.
Thanks, Darren. Appreciate it.
Chad Winters, head coach of the Key High Hawks. They will host Trapola this Friday night.